beautiful day. We're probably on about 35, 36 degrees at 7 in the morning. This place is beautiful, Jeddah. We're en route to Medina. Subhanallah, this is my first time going to Medina. Inshallah, it'll be good to get out and give salams to the Prophet Sallallahu. Try and Umrah, see how we get on. But either way, we're here at the Blessed Land, so we had to come in person. I want to see how this day gets on. I'm with my compadre in the back, the doc. Just in case you don't know, the doc, he gives the orders, puts people to sleep. So yeah, we're out here, Medina, today. I think I might hit a peak about 45, 46 degrees out here. Freakum. Some nice scenery, very, very clean. It's like, you feel like you're a little bit in Dubai, but just don't know, there's a different feeling about this place for now. I think if Ben Salman has his way, he wants to make this like Vegas. Behave yourself, mate. Basically, we're catching this straight link train to Medina. I mean, we've been in Jeddah in the Ibis Hotel, part of the SBL group, but this train, a normal, you know, car ride would maybe take 3.5 hours to Medina from here. If you're on a coach, maybe 4.5, 5 hours. This fast train, subhanallah, man, it gets you there maybe 2 hours and 5 minutes or a little less. So our train's detailed to leave about 8:45. So we want to get there because they close the gates at 8:20 or 8:30. So inshallah, we're on good time. We get there before we get there a little early. Don't want to miss this. It's the only day practically, you know, we got time to get out there and get this done. And I have really, really longed for this day, man. Subhanallah. It means a lot to me. And if you haven't done this, or you come in the city and you don't pay your homage and pay your respects to the best of creation, you must be cursed. Because I think someone's telling me the Prophet ﷺ, he basically said you offended him by not turning up. There's no way you're turning down that invitation, bro. So for all you viewers out there, we're going to catch this train. We're going to tell you how easy it is to actually do this, and I'll give you a screenshot of the train in a little while, which one you need to catch. But you can do it all online. It's a fast train. Costs maybe about 30 to 40 pound a person. If you're traveling business, it's maybe 70 pound. So keep watching. Freakum. So I think we're at the we're turning up to the got checkpoints here. We're turning up to the station that we're going to catch on. And this is the shuttle. It's supposed to be really, really modern looking, and you know, I think who's telling me? Billy Dib and his team, Brother Murad, they travelled to Medina, yes, and they caught this train. They were in business class. Showed me, and it's like you're in a plane, you know, really nice and exclusive. Check this out. These people out here ain't playing, man. Just gonna board this train and show you how I do it, because you just gotta go up this lift. The taxi drop you right next to it. That looks beautiful. Looks like a Masjid. Looks really nice the way it looks like it's all lit up, and it comes up a reflection, yeah? Because we've got this magnificent structure, man. looks amazing. I mean, this is just the train station. It's like a super train, and I think it's cost them like loads, hundreds of millions to get this fast train in action. It's quiet in here. You don't have the tannoy going off like you use in England. In England, you got the tannoy going off and madness, but yeah, it's one here. In between, this is a fast train. You have to get your bags checked and all that stuff when you come through, and then it's like you look at Makkah and Medina, because the train goes to Makkah and one goes to Medina. Wow, so yeah, SubhanAllah. So we're just waiting on the train, maybe another 15 minutes. Then it's going to come over the tunnel more than likely, and we'll make way. Peak.
What I'm saying. طيب خلينا نحط هذا. طيب
Are we on that side?
Yeah.
Was it freestyling?
No, it's 206. This should be 207.
So spacious, isn't it? This is like first class in UK. Free. So yeah, subhanAllah, we come off the train on this side. We come off the train on this side, and now we're gonna go towards Masjid al-Nabawi, inshallah. Subhanallah, man. You can feel the blessings already, man. Feel the blessings, subhanallah, man. You know, it's like, wow. I swear I feel in a good place coming here. It's like, subhanallah, you can focus on the journey the Prophet made in the hot heat. It's taken us, you know, nearly say 2 hours on an AC. Now sitting down on a fast coach, but it took them weeks, I think up to 6 weeks, to come out here walking on the back of a camel. Yeah, subhanallah, man. And in this heat, like, we're hitting 40 degrees now. So prime heat out here is like 45, 48 degrees, maybe a touch more. And imagine with dates and water, the Prophet, peace be upon him, came out here to this blessed land, and Najashi, the king, let them practice the deen here, protection and everything else. SubhanAllah, man. And that's when the deen went back to Makkah, and they conquered Makkah. SubhanAllah. The Prophet ﷺ, our role model. So you come out of that fast train and you go straight ahead, you see a shuttle service, and then you jump on and you get these tickets. They're only 5 riyal each, yeah. So literally that's a pound, just over a pound. And that's it. It takes you 5 minutes to the Harmain, yeah. Now that's where we're heading, so the next stop is there. Just got off the shuttle bus. We're here now, and look in front of us. Ah, subhanallah. Ya Rasulullah, we're here. came to give Salaam to the Prophet ﷺ in person. For me, subhanAllah, this is emotional. It's the first time in my whole life I got here. Can't really talk right now. Allahu Akbar. Wow. Salaam Muhammad Nabi al-Ummi ala alihi wa taslima. Subhanallah. Beautiful, amazing. MashaAllah. Trying to get into the Haram, you know, without the visa, because I came for the fight as well, and it was hard to get that visa. But now, subhanallah, man, we're trying to get in the Haram today. But the call came, and I came in person to give my salam to Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The gates of greats of creation, and right now I'm feeling emotional. That's subhanallah, seen these pictures all my life, and I'm here now. Wow. Feels nice and cool, you know, like they got these massive umbrellas that stretch all the way down, and these umbrellas keep it so cool. Now you're gonna feel the heat again. Subhanallah, man. This is the gate we're going in. You gotta take your shoes off here. Take your shoes off. Assalamu alaikum. That's where we need to be, the Rawdah, yeah? Well, it's all blocked off, so I'm gonna try my best. Look at the guards pulling this guy, man. Oh, these are coming. That's where we're getting in there. Look at the fans, what they're churning out. That's, is it musk? They smell that musk. I don't know if you can see this, but these fans are churning out some kind of musk. It smells beautiful. Wow. Like you can see it from that front here. We're trying to get into the that's our main, but subhanallah, we're gonna do this.
Itu saja.
says 40, 41. This is the entrance. This entrance behind me is where we came out of, and the Prophet ﷺ, Abu Bakr Siddiq and Umar ibn Khattab, their Rawdah is right in order like this, just behind me. SubhanAllah, such a touching moment. I feel so emotional right now. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad. SubhanAllah. Wow. This place is Jannatul Riyaz, the same place of Jannah on earth. Straight in front of me is the Rawdah, the burial place of Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, Abu Bakr Siddiq and Umar ibn Khattab. And if you pray 2 nafil, accepted like over 100,000 plus nafil of salah. SubhanAllah, it's an opportunity in a lifetime. Over here, we've got it done. Inshallah, we're going to try and get closer to Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Viewers, YouTube, I came to the resting place of Prophet, peace be upon him, Prophet Muhammad, Umar ibn Khattab radiyallahu anhu, peace be upon him, and also Abu Bakr Siddiq radiyallahu anhu, and it was emotional for me. I felt being in the presence of such greatness. I can't even explain it. All my life I've done ibadah, you read, you pray, you do darood, and you never know, but you can't, you don't see, so you don't see, you can't feel. But when you're here, the feeling's so different. The strength of the whole thing just kind of hit me. And yet there was a tide because the first time it was a bit more quiet. The second time there's so many people around us. SubhanAllah, hit me different. And if you've not been here, this is the blessed land where the Prophet migrated. And you should come out here. If you're a Muslim, for Muslims I'm talking, you need to come out here. You're 18, 19, 12, 15, whatever you are watching this vlog, make your intention. Allah will make action easy for you. I've been making intention for years. It never happened till today. It's the first time I've been here all my life. I just feel like, what have I been missing? But the next time I come back here, inshallah, Allah give me life, I'm going to take my time, appreciate the beauty around us and everything else that goes with it, because there's a lot of history here for the Muslims, but realistically, seriously, you can't describe it. And I just feel overwhelmed with the experience of being here. All praise be to Allah for guiding me here. And may Allah give the highest ajr, the highest rank to the Prophet ﷺ and his Ahlul Bayt, the family and his companions. SubhanAllah. Behind us, this is the entrance we came into. In front of us, SubhanAllah, you can see the mountains, yeah? And the umbrellas up there. And MashaAllah. This is the gate we came in, 21. That's the gate we're leaving from. And wow, what an experience, man. Allahu Akbar Kabir. It's about 44, 45 degrees right now. You can feel the heat on your back. And wow. SubhanAllah, where it says toilets, you go down there and where you see the toilets there, you go down the stairs through the side entrance there, you come out. Don't mistake that water for Zamzam, because it's not. Zamzam water's inside in the tanks. Yeah, you'll get it. It's cooled water. They got tons of it inside there. SubhanAllah, but don't mistake the water outside for Zamzam. Like the Haram, everywhere is Zamzam. It's not the same here, yeah? Beautiful, man. MashaAllah. May Allah call you to this place. And if you're not a Muslim watching this, for us, there's three biggest maqam on this earth when it comes to Masjid, the top three. The first one is the Haram, which is the Kaaba, which is the square box. This is the second one. This is the Rawdah Park, where the burial of the Prophet ﷺ, where he's buried, and this is where he migrated to. And they expanded, and this is huge. It's massive. You get lost in this place if you don't know where you're at. And then the third one is Masjid in Jerusalem, and that's the three holy shrines for the Muslims. Yeah. So it's been an emotional one. It's been a blessing, and may Allah call each and every one of you watching to call me back again. And what more can I say? It's definitely been a journey. We came here to buy dates, and we seen this brother here, the shuttle driver in a box stop. So anyway, we're going to try and get a good price here. You have to do these things. It's called hustling and haggling. It's going in freak mode. This is my brother, mashallah. Salaam. Yeah, there is. We come out here to get money exchange for the fact that we want to get some dates. The Ajwa dates are like a blessing on their own, and there's different levels. You got the harder stuff, medium stuff, then you got the soft stuff. The soft stuff like eating candy. But yeah, so we're gonna get some change here from the money exchange. Go back and pick a couple of kilos up, a couple of keys from overseas. With the dock, we're not moving knocks, we're moving the original Ajwas. That one, and some of that one. Top of the food chain. You've got different levels to it, and then you've got the cheaper one here. The thing is, the difference is that's really soft, and this is in between soft. So it's how you like it. You either like the Louis Vuitton, baby, the Gucci's, you're like Dunlop. Man's been undercovering this place for years. Boss Ali in the place, you know. That's the city of Medina. You know, on the way out now, done the ziyarah of the Rawdah of Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, the resting place for the Prophet, peace be upon him. And what can I say? It was something you gotta do. You gotta do it, you know, once in a lifetime at least. But the city itself, when you're in it, it's a blessed place, man. You just feel like, you know, it's got so much history for the Muslims because of the fact that Islam becomes strong here when it was weak in Makkah, and then it went back as a force. And when the time the Prophet went back to the Kaaba, nobody opposed him, nobody. To a point where the last sermon of the Prophet read, and he says to Allah, you know, he said, your deen is complete. You know, given the message, Islam is complete now, and no one's better than nobody, no colour is better than anybody else. And if you're given all debts, and anybody who gave hardship to the Prophet in Makkah, you know, opposed him, you know, really degraded him, he forgiven everybody, you know. And yet he was the man when he came back, you know. It was like a takeover, but he forgave everybody. So this is the city that made him strong, and it's blessings, you can just tell. Thank you for watching, and do leave a comment and do subscribe if you haven't already. I'm watching you. Freak up.